Dismissed Bamban-Tarlac Mayor Alice Guo was transferred from the Philippine National Police Custodial Center in Camp Crame, Quezon City to Pasig City Jail on Monday, September 23. According to the PNP, Guo will be staying at the female dormitory of the Pasig City Jail in Barangay Pinagbuhatan after over 2 weeks of detention in the PNP custodial facility. Pasig City Regional Trial Court Branch 167 issued the commitment order for Guo's transfer there. According to PNP spokesperson Colonel Jean Fajardo, a suspected infection was detected in Guo's left lung. In a chance interview outside the Pasig City Jail on Monday, Fajardo said that Guo underwent a medical examination before leaving the PNP custodial facility. Fajardo said the findings will be up for a confirmatory test by the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Guo will temporarily stay in an area where 3 tuberculosis patients are currently recovering. She will eventually join 40 other detainees in a cell upon her recovery. Guo and 15 others face a qualified human trafficking complaint, a non-bailable offense. The charges against Guo and her co-accused stem from the February 2023 raid on Hongsheng Gaming Technology Incorporated, a Philippine offshore gaming operator in Bamban-Tarlac, where more than 800 suspected victims of human trafficking were rescued. Guo is also facing graft and corruption charges before the Valenzuela RTC Branch 282, a case transferred from the Tarlac RTC Branch 109. She earlier posted bail amounting to 540,000 pesos for her graft case. Guo was arrested by Indonesian authorities in Jakarta on September 4 and deported back to the Philippines on September 6. Many commuters in different parts of Metro Manila were left stranded amid a 2-day transport strike organized by transport groups Manibela and Piston against the government's public transport modernization program. Based on photos posted by Manibela on Monday, September 23, dozens of commuters flocked to the sides of the street to wait for a ride, particularly in the cities of Pasig, Las Piñas, and Quezon City. These incidents happened as about 90,000 Piston and Manibela members were expected to join the nationwide strike. Manibela National Chair Mar Valbuena said the group's unconsolidated members were being forced to ply their routes clandestinely since they were being targeted by traffic enforcers. The government had warned that after the April 30 deadline, unconsolidated PUVs would be considered colorum or illegal. The Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board earlier announced that it would deploy libreng sakay vehicles in different areas to offset the effects of the strike. It also urged members of the two groups to consider joining the program as it announced plans to reopen the consolidation process for drivers and operators who failed to beat the April 30 deadline. Under consolidation, public transport drivers and operators must join or form cooperatives to avail themselves of the program's benefits. Based on the agency's data, 83.3% of public utility vehicles nationwide have been consolidated under the Public Transport Modernization Program after the April 30 deadline. The police in Davao City are preparing at least 200 cases of obstruction of justice, disobedience, and other violations committed by various personalities who try to delay or hamper the arrest of Pastor Apollo Quiboloy. Davao Police Regional Office Director Brigadier General Nicolas Torre III said he would gather all these cases in a command conference where he would ask police directors in the region to file as many as 10 cases each against personalities who hampered the police search for the pastor inside his vast Kingdom of Jesus Christ compound there. Police lawyers also said the cases would also be filed against those who evidently knew the whereabouts of Quiboloy but consciously stalled the police or concealed him from the authorities. According to police lawyers, they would file separate sedition charges against those who participated in the August 25 blockade of the Carlos P. Garcia Highway or the road that leads to the KJC compound. Torres said the police would also be looking into the involvement of city officials in the blockade of the Carlos P. Garcia Highway. Separate charges of inciting to sedition against certain personalities, including a retired Army general, would also be filed. Police lawyers said they were still trying to identify the known personalities in these cases, including those responsible for the special permit issued by the mayor's office for the KJC rally. Quiboloy's service on the ground floor of the Bible School building in the KJC compound, officially known as the ACQ College of Ministries, a little past 5 p.m. on September 8, the 16th day of the search, just when the police were poised for assault of the building. According to Torre, KJC lawyers had questioned the police operation every step of the way, which had made the operation very difficult.